Welcome everyone. So in preparation for the tournament this Saturday, how about we warm up a bit by playing on the highest available arena, Ceramic Crucible? Ha, nice joke there, right? Practice and Crucible, pick one. With the insane medallion inflation nowadays, it's near impossible to find anyone who's good enough to challenge you and make you improve in this arena, which is a shame because I'd rather not resort to private battles for things like this. Anyways, speaking of the tournament, for those who didn't catch on a few videos back, I'll be playing in an 8-player tournament, where you can visit bloonstube.com for more details. But to give an update on what's new since I last talked about it, the single elimination brackets have now been revealed, and you can click on the link in the description to see it. Before you say anything else, keep in mind these brackets were made completely random according to Bruno and Lucky, with no seeding done whatsoever to avoid unbalanced brackets. So yes, if the cards fell the right way, then the top 2 perceived players may very well have played each other in the first round. Just want to point that out in case people are going to start spamming raid all over the place. Anyways, what do you know? My first round series is against none other than the legendary Dildo Bike, also known as Tyler or his YouTube name, Aliens Rock 50. Should be a close and tight match in all honesty. I for one know he's been practicing a lot on stream in preparation for this, and I even got the chance to get a quick pools game with him, and from that game I could tell I would be in for a treat if I were not to practice and go into this tournament blind. Because as you know, I pretty much exclusively play quick battles at this point, and there's a really small percentage of games where I'm up against superb players. Even smaller when you consider a lot of games I play aren't even in the classic mode. So yeah, it'd probably be a little embarrassing to get knocked out in the first round, so I'll try my best not to disappoint. But I know Tyler's gonna try really hard as well because no offense to anyone, but whoever wins this first round match will have an easier second round and cruise on into the finals. You'll understand why I said that if you know approximately how good all the competitors are relative to each other. I know it sounds like I'm firing shots, but it's kind of the cold hard truth, you know. While I'm talking about the competitors, now would be a great time for a poll, don't you think, on who you think is going to win the tournament. I can't integrate it onto YouTube polls because they only allow 5 options. So instead I'll link you over to the Bloons TD Battles subreddit where someone was kind enough to make a poll already. So obviously this poll is going to be extremely biased towards me because 99% of the poll is going to be conducted by my subscribers, and seeing as a lot of people seem to think best YouTuber automatically correlates to best player, this only cements the fact that it'd be pretty damn biased. Hell, I bet most of you don't even know who half of these other YouTubers are, so you're not really in the best position to say who is the best of all 8 because you wouldn't know the skill level of those people you don't watch. But vote away, I guess. While I may have the highest amount of votes, I can say for myself that winning the tournament is far from guaranteed, and truthfully I don't even think I'm the best player in this tournament, though it's arguably pretty close. I'm finished talking about the tournament for now. Feel free to comment below on your unbiased, rational thoughts about this tournament and the brackets because I thoroughly enjoy reading them the most out of any other comments. Looks like we got time to kill still, so I'll talk about a few other things before I head off. First of all, emails. I knew I would regret talking about it ever since I uploaded the video because now I got a bunch of shit spamming my inbox with random subscriptions and sign-ups to random sites which I won't bother to show you because it isn't all that interesting, to be honest. I even got a ton of extra Club Penguin child activation emails as well, very original guys. But I won't be allowing you frauds to play it because you're all a bunch of copycats. Next on the table on things to talk about is the last video, you know, the one where I analyzed a bunch of battles stuff that is so easy. All MCUF players made fun of me. All kidding aside, I did unintentionally leave a few things out on that analysis, such as my 4th tower, the tack shooter which I could have used to help defend certain round 13 rushes. So sorry about that, it's just that there were so many things to talk about that it's a given I would miss at least one important detail. If I had paid attention to that fourth tower, then you can bet I would have talked about it. So yeah, that's not the only detail I missed out either. There were many other tiny details I skipped out on, such as round 11 rushes, and everything past round 17. There's a lot more BTD knowledge I can talk about, so don't fret, more analysis videos will be on the way with some jokes mixed in so those casual viewers can still get a chuckle out of them. With that said, I'm pretty sure this video has even less jokes than the analysis one, LOL. I'm going to end the commentary now, so thank you all for watching. I appreciate all who stick it out to the end. One more thing I want to add is it's fairly likely I'll end up streaming my tournament games on Twitch, so look out for an announcement about that the day of, if I do end up going through with it. Have a competitive day.